Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for my likes. Please don't forget, if you're new in this channel, please like, subscribe, click the little notification button and hit me up on the next video. Make sure you stick with my content. I've been here for 4.5 years and I feel like I really understand the cryptocurrency market. I can see trends. I know what's happened throughout the whole bear market. And I've been through all of that, and I can tell you now, this time round is very, very different. So we've seen this downtrend in Bitcoin, and I know a lot of people probably get concerned about that pullback. So I think with that pullback, as we can see, the dominance of BTC is starting to move up again. But in my opinion, I think that move up in BTC is fairly weak. I don't see that coming up too far. And in fact, it might actually, as we speak while we're recording this live, we could see a reversal of that dominance moving back down for BTC. 62.4% is pretty high for dominance for Bitcoin. And I can imagine a lot of the funding will start flowing into altcoins. And in my opinion, and again, this is not financial advice, I think we're about to start a massive altcoin cycle. This trend from up here, where we hit the top for Bitcoin back in 23rd of Feb, and then we're moving down to here on the 24th or 24th of February, and then we're getting a small peak, and then I think we're going to continue on our way down for Bitcoin dominance. Where we'll stop, not entirely sure. I think we just need to see where this plays out. My estimation at this time is probably going to be around the 53.5%, and at the very lowest, just above 51%. And then I think we might start to see Bitcoin take over again, and I reckon that will probably take us over into probably April, May time. So let's see what happens with the dominance of Bitcoin. And you can see actually that move and the amount of gains we've already received in the altcoins, that move is nothing. And we've already seen a massive gain. If I just compare this back to when, when we were going into the last altcoin cycle, we really haven't dropped that much. Oh, it looks like we've kind of dropped a fair amount on that chart. But let's have a look back at the last altcoin cycle. So in May, we were at, say, 67%, and that was the 8th of May 2020. And then we really started hitting a bottom down in September 2020. So we've still got a good couple of months for altcoins to rally. We've only seen this drop from, like I just mentioned a minute ago. So that was actually, the 3rd of Jan 2021. And this has dropped all the way down here to 24th of Feb. So this is just a short consolidation period, and it's like a continuation pattern, in my opinion, for us to move lower. And actually, you can see we're just about reaching the end of that triangle pattern up to the 2nd of March. And then that's when Bitcoin dominance could either break higher or lower. My bet is probably that it's going to break lower. Now, you might be wondering, why do I have so much confidence in this? And if you have a look at some of the other charts for some of the other tokens, you can see actually that they have been horrendously hammered by Bitcoin over the long period of time. And if I just go to Carver, and if I just try and go out to the 5-year, or maybe all, and on here you can see, if I just go year to date, I think that my chart is not behaving very well. That's a bit better. You can see we had a little bit of a run up, but compared to where we were, it's nothing. We were on the last run up, we were at 0.0047 for Carver. And remember, Carver is part of the Binance chain. So, if they release any updates or any partnerships, and I think they're partnering with Cosmos at the moment, this is a really, really good entry price. A fraction of where it was and on the last run up for altcoins. So
I think we've still got plenty of room to go, and I'm looking for these little gems. They're not small micro caps; they're probably mid caps. On a page past 100, 100 to 200 range in terms of rankings. But you can see, the reason why altcoins are popping up is because they've got no more room left to go. They're already at the bottom. There's no more bottom for altcoins, or some of them anyway, in this case. An unusual thing that I haven't seen is if you go to ADA and you have a look at the charts here for the ADA Bitcoin pair, and I'll just go to the Bitfinex one. Actually, this has had a pretty big run up. But again, if it doesn't go back as far as I expected, if I just do that again, and maybe choose something else that will go back a bit longer. Maybe not Bitfinex. If I just keep going down, there must be another one in here somewhere. No, it's just that one, which is a bit frustrating. If you look again, this is showing you the dollar value of ADA, and it's just skyrocketed like crazy. But if you look at the dollar amount, you think actually this is overvalued. This is way over the top. But if you look at the Bitcoin pair, it's really not that high compared to Bitcoin. It's still fairly low. I think these altcoins have a long way to go. So keep your eyes out. Stay alert. I think there's potential to make a lot of gains in the next couple of months, so don't waste them. And let's see what happens next. So I'll keep this video short and sweet. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. And just one more thing I just wanted to share with you all before we leave the video is just a little reminder for why we're all here. And this is the M2 money. So money that's in circulation, and you can see that this chart is absolutely horrendous. And we're starting to taper off in that build up, and we're not seeing the 1.9 billion in there just yet. I don't think we should have another straight line moving up as and when these checks get rolled out in the US. The UK is looking to release some stimulus as well, and that is an unbelievable amount of stimulus, absolutely insane. And that is robbing money from your bank account, robbing money, robbing USD, robbing GBP, robbing your currency, and that's why cryptocurrencies are running up like they are. So if you got any questions or anything, if you've got any comments, please don't afraid to drop a comment. I'll answer all of them because I don't get that many. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.